set up my phone on the tripod. Hold on. Hello friends. Coming to you with my Fresca. If you guys haven't tried it, you should. It's so good. It's a sparkling soda water, grapefruit citrus, and it has 0 calories. I might not buy these again, but I will say they're so good. And if you're doing like a barbecue or a friend gathering or something, these are perfect. The reason why we got these, because we had friends over and it was a hit. So hello, it's been a while and I'm here to update you with all the things that we've been up to and things that I've got, which is not much, you know. I'm trying to stay on a budget, and it's not that there's a budget, but I'm trying to be very cautious and conscious of like how much I'm spending on things, because of course baby's coming and I need to prioritize certain things. So a lot of the things that I had on my list that I wanted to get before I was pregnant are gonna have to be on hold and until, you know, baby's here and we have everything that we need for baby. As you can see, the place has not changed much. This place still looks like a bachelor pad. I'm not trying to offend anybody, okay? You know, it doesn't feel like it has a woman touch yet, like my other places, so. But it's okay, you know, maybe I'm not gonna be able to finish this place how I wanted to originally. We are only probably gonna be here for the remainder of the year and then move down to San Diego, hopefully. Like that is, I cannot wait to move down to San Diego. That has been our goal since we moved back from Tennessee, is to move down to San Diego. But of course, as you guys, or some of you may know, if you guys did not know, we've been living at Gilbert's parents' place for a while. We're only supposed to be there 6 months so we can get back on our feet from Nashville and find our own place. But then certain events happened within the family, unfortunate events that prolonged our stay for basically a year, which is, you know, it was much needed for everybody who was healing at the time. And well, now we were able to get our own place. It's not in San Diego, we're still in Temecula. I am a San Diego girl, and Temecula is just not a place that I ever imagined myself living. Who knows? Maybe not even San Diego, maybe we'll move to another state. We are trying to figure out what we want to do with our lives after this year. That depends a lot on how the world is going. Or whatever. Except we had our 20-week ultrasound where, like, you know, they checked everything, like hands, feet, legs, arms, and head, brain, all that stuff, and he is great. He's doing amazing. If you guys did not see my gender reveal video before this one, yes, we're having a boy. That's exactly what we wanted. Of course, if it was gonna be a girl, we were pretty much neutral, but we've always had a dream that we wanted to have a boy and then a girl, but it didn't matter if it happened or not like that. It was just, you know, like the little like dream life that you want. It doesn't really matter at the end, but then yeah, we ended up having a boy and we're so excited about it. I will say, okay, I'm like kind of like in between on, you know, believing things like mystical, you know, things and stuff. I did plan our pregnancy and I planned it so that we can have a boy first. And you ask how? Well, there's this thing called the Chinese gender calendar. And if you follow that, you know, depending on the age that you are and then the month that you conceive, you will have a boy or a girl. And so I was like, okay, 30. And then I went to, you know, what month I would be conceiving. And in order for me, okay, it was between literally like, you know, like a month away. If I had conceived in February, I would have a boy. And if I would have conceived in March, then I would have a girl. But then another thing that, you know, was factoring into all that, I knew that I wanted to have a Sagittarius baby. Why? Well, if it's a boy, I wanted the boy to be a Sagittarius because that's what Gilbert is. He is a Sagittarius baby, and I just don't know. I just love him so much, and I love this person. Call me crazy, I know. And we did. We both were like, all right, let's do this. We're conceived on February, and we're like, well, let's see if this thing is true. We also knew that if we conceived in February, then I'd be at the end of February, by the way, then I'd be able, we'll be having our baby in November, late November, and then that would make the baby a Sagittarius. And you guys, it worked. Because even if, okay, I know that there's this thing where it's like your first baby always comes a week late or something. So right now the due date is November 24th. But if he comes a week later, then he'll be in December. He'll be a December baby, bitch. No, he wouldn't. It would still be like late November, maybe December. That would still make him Sagittarius, because early December, you're Sagittarius. Anyway, it worked, you guys. We are having a boy, and he's gonna be born on a month that lands on a Sagittarius. I don't know. Like right now I'm like, holy moly, like it freaking worked. We'll see for a second baby. I know, call me crazy, but hey, I decided to try it. And if you choose to try it, I know there's some people out there like me that want to try things like that. If it was a coincidence, then wow. But if it wasn't, then I think we've cracked a way to manipulate that. So yeah, I did get some stuff for baby. I think I got a onesie and then like a little outfit and then a blanket, and that's the only thing that I've gotten for baby because we're waiting to do a baby shower. So I do not want to get so much that or a lot of things that I may be getting at the baby shower, you know? So after the baby shower, we'll be able to assess and then see all the things that we got, and then be able to then from there buy whatever else we need. That way we're not spending so much money, you know, because we'll be spending money for the baby shower. That is for sure. Now let's talk about the gender reveal party. The planning was a lot. A little bit, not a lot in the sense that I had to get so much to plan it. A lot in the sense of like it was a little bit overwhelming for me because yes, I was planning it during my first trimester of all this, and I was going through, you know, not feeling good, not sleeping well, not feeling good, and actually having to run to the restroom. Like I said, like it was just really hard in that sense, like to even think about doing this whole event. It was just mind draining. I couldn't even get up and go grocery shopping. It just sleep all day. But it happened, okay? Over time, the good thing is that we planned the gender reveal event date a month in advance. I was able to get all the stuff. I did not get a lot, but then at the same time, it was a lot. Don't know how to explain it. Like I did not do like what I would do a big event, you know. We did have about 50 people. We did an RSVP list because we had my sister who helped me with the catering. Everybody loved the food. They loved it. They had paninis, chia pudding with fruit, and then they had acai bowls, they had avocado toast, they had charcuterie, can't pronounce it, charcuterie boards. There was also things to drink for everybody. As you guys saw in the video, I mean, everything looked great. But the day of the event, before everybody started coming, I started getting really nervous because I was like, are people going to enjoy their time here? Like, I have not hosted an event in years. I don't even remember when was the last time I ever did. Thank you, shout out to my sister Sophia and Cafe Tropics, which is her cafe, for catering for us, you know, at her space. So if you guys ever want to, you know, host an event somewhere, you guys can totally hit her up. The location is in Mission Beach, right by Belmont Park. But that's all I have for you guys right now. And maybe a little bit more later on. But hey, I don't know what I was gonna say. Pregnancy brain? I don't know.